America first, American first. We are pursuing this discussion for past 3 months. Expectation was that global scenario in world would change post America election and then post the oath of Mr. Donald Trump, and it's happening. The world political scenario is changing post 19th January 2025 when Mr. Donald Trump took oath as a president of United States. Every day he is either sanctioning any country or he is controlling the aid that was being given to the country every year. Now, in that series, $60 billion assistance to every country that America was giving as assistance to the country that was stopped, I believe, 2 weeks prior only. Now, in that sense, Israel assistance to Israel that was going like more than $1 billion per month. So that is being stopped now. So Mr. Benjamin Netanyahu, he was in White House to discuss with Mr. Donald Trump about the second phase of ceasefire, and everyone knows what is the result. Now America, Donald Trump has announced the taking over Gaza Strip. Means whatever, he will not give money to the Mr. He will not give money to Israel now. So whatever comes to his mind, he talks about it without any logic, nothing. Means only logic that is consistent with American president now is whoever is giving money to America, he is most welcome. If someone is taking money from America, then certainly Tata, bye bye. So that is the new political scenario of America. So in that sense, America is saving lot of money what it was spending on the countries around the world. On other hand, Donald Trump or America is losing support from those countries also. But anyway, right now the priority is America first, American first, and job for the Americans, that is the priority. In that scenario, there is one president of one country and his name is Cyril Ramaphosa. Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa is president or head of the state of South Africa. South Africa is one of the country where white people, means European people presence is there. South Africa, South Africa was kind of it was colony of Britain, and I believe in 1994 time frame, May 1994, South Africa became independent from England, United Kingdom. Still, there are many white European farmers. They live in South Africa. Around 7% of South African population, 60 million population, 60 million population of South Africa. In that, 7% of the citizen people are white people, European people. They live in South Africa, but 85% of the South African land they used to acquire 85% of the land of the South Africa. 1950 time frame, Africanian Africanian National Party, I believe that is the name, Africanian National Party, that came into the picture in South Africa, and they made a law that 85% of the land would go to the white people, white farmers, white people. Only 3.5% of the land would go to the local people or local black people. Now in 1994, when African National Congress, it came into the picture after the independence, that is considered as the indigenous party, Nelson Mandela's party. And that party, now it started working toward releasing land from the white farmers and giving it to black farmers. Many work happened. Now around 75% of the land of the South Africa is still owned by the white farmers, and around 4% of the land is owned by the black people. Now in that sense, Cyril Ramaphosa, who is the head of South Africa now, 1 month prior, he has issued a new rule in South Africa. Now South Africa has a new rule now. Under this new rule of the South Africa, now the government is working about making an agreement. There is something called expropriate. Expropriate is a term that is acquiring land of someone without giving any compensation. That is called expropriation. And that in expropriation, now Cyril Ramaphosa is working toward taking land of white farmers, white people, and giving it to black farmers or black people. That is the current scenario now. Now, Donald Trump is saying that he is not happy with Cyril Ramaphosa, where white farmers would lose their land. In that sense, he is saying that I have a big plan for the white people who are living in South Africa. Now, they can apply under the US RAP program, United States Rapid Admission Program. US RAP, United States Refugee, United States Refugee Admission Program. Under US RAP program, white farmers of South Africa, they can settle down in America as refugee. This is what is acceptable to them. But what is not acceptable to Donald Trump is $450 million America used to give yearly basis to South Africa to support the white people out there, European people out there. Now $440 million per year. Now Donald Trump upright he has cancelled it. Now South Africa would not receive $440 million per year. Not to pacify the South Africa, he is talking about US RAP program, United States Refugee Admission Program, under which the white people who are suffering. Now he is saying white people are suffering in South Africa. Because of that, now the head of the South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, he is not white, he is local person out there. Now he is saying that Cyril Ramaphosa land acquisition program, because of that white people are suffering, and for 40 million he had stopped in order to pressurize the South Africa to take back the land law. This is what he is saying. Now Cyril Ramaphosa is saying that Sir Donald Trump, Mr. Donald Trump, we have passed the rule, that is true, but we have not taken any land from the white farmers, and white farmers are very rich out here. They don't need any of your refugee program. Please give your refugee program to the people who are in need in America, and you are deporting them forcibly. You are making deportation of the needy people in America, and forcibly you are dropping them into some country. Please settle them first, then talk about the white people settlement from the South Africa to America. Now Donald Trump is saying this is not the only law, land acquisition rule I am talking about. South Africa is now, they have filed complaint in International Court of Justice against Benjamin Netanyahu of Israel, who has killed 47,000 Palestinians. So you have to take back that case. You have filed a case in International Court of Justice against Israel. So you have to take back that case also. Then only I would kind of give you $450 million. Now Cyril Ramaphosa is in kind of he is in a kind of dilemma now. What he should do? Not only that, South Africa is found. It is in tie with Iran. There is a BRICS nation country. In BRICS nation country, South Africa is a permanent member of BRICS nation country. BRICS nation country is coming in parallel to NATO or United Nations Security Council. So in that sense, South Africa is founding member of BRICS nation, and Iran is now, it is coming as a very stable member of BRICS nation. Now Iran and South Africa both are very high profile country in the BRICS nation. Now United States is saying that get away from the Iran. If you are aligned with the Iran, then again $440 million is not yours. Now whatever the excuse Cyril Ramaphosa is giving to the Donald Trump, that we have not acquired any land of white people out here, and then why you are taking away 450 million? We are in need of 450 million support what we are receiving from United States every month. Now Donald Trump is making this excuse, that excuse. Sometimes he talked about Israel, sometimes he talked about International Court of Justice, sometimes he talks about Iran, the kind of the friendship of South Africa with Iran in BRICS nation. Sometimes he talked about land acquisition act. Now there is one Elon Musk who is the richest person in the world, and he is from the South Africa only. Now Elon Musk is supporting Donald Trump, saying that yes, 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 there is problem as far as land rule in South Africa is concerned, whatever it is. Now South Africa has lost support from United States. Day by day, one country by one country, they are losing support from the United States. And everywhere, Donald Trump is talking about Benjamin Netanyahu, Israel, to pacify, because Israel is the country that had lost the maximum support from America. $1 billion per month it was getting in last 15 months. $1 billion per month in last 15 months Israel was getting from America, more than that. Now it has completely lost that money. Now in order to alleviate, in order to kind of pamper, in order to pacify Benjamin Netanyahu here and there, he is giving one excuse that there, that you are troubling Israel, that's why I am against you. Okay, but whatever it is, now every country by country, they are losing support, monetary support from America. Now in reverse fashion, America is also losing monetary, also losing the strategically or diplomatic support these countries were giving to the America. But whatever it is, Donald Trump's first priority is to please the American first. Americans are in need of job, and in that sense, Donald Trump is committed to give money to them first rather than giving money to the other country. What is the side effect of this? The side effect of this, that world economic scenario will change rapidly. If this is changing rapidly, world economic scenario would also change rapidly. Not only that, strategic scenario, military scenario, political scenario, everything of the world will change. The biggest thing that I am going to talk is the country map. The world has around 270 country, I believe. They have contours, they have map. Now that map boundary will also change, and that will make big change in the world. What is the idea of presenting this discussion is, get ready for it. If people are listening to our discussion for the past 3 months, then they would be in less trouble. People who are living in United States, especially Indian people, if they are listening to this our discussion for the past 3 months, certainly they would have been people who have listened to it. Certainly they would be in safer position now, knowing in 3 months or 4 months in advance only that some catastrophe is waiting, some catastrophe is lurking them. Now, 104 people, they have been deported to India in very bad condition, in shackle and in handcuffed, in military airplane, the way they have come to India. Now 7 lakhs 25,000 people, around 1 billion people, they are waiting in America to be exported or imported back to the India. Now in that situation, this discussion would bring people there. It would bring a kind of it would bring an addition to the knowledge of the people, that what will happen tomorrow. Okay, so today is the bad luck for the South Africa. Let's see what will happen tomorrow. Everyone who is benefited through America through financial way, now they have to be in alert position, they have to be in alert mode.